Hello, welcome to cabin 8553. I'm just going to give you a wee tour of the cabin so that you can see how good it is to have an inside cabin aboard the Marella Discovery. There's no lights waking you up early, there's no noise on this floor or certainly from this cabin. Slept like a log the whole time, no complaints, it's brilliant. So this is a twin inside room. There is no window, as you can see. There is plenty ample floor space and hanging space for all your clothes, long spaces for your dresses at the end. And there are the life jackets up above and another deep cupboard. One thing this cabin wasn't lacking was space. There are two cupboards there that you can close and two open spaces beside them. The vanity unit was perfectly lit and two small drawers here. I had my sunglasses and my jewellery so that I had them easy access for through the day and in the evening. And of course a chair to sit at while you are doing your makeup or your hair. The hair dryer is available just here and it was very powerful. It dried my hair fine, fitted into a British plug. So the plug is a British plug and a USB port and a fast charge C plug that charged all my mobile phone, my watch, my battery packs and everything, which is really good, and the light is there as well. The beds were really comfortable. Mum and I slept really well every night apart from the very last one where we did feel a wee bit of movement. I didn't, Mum did. Some drawers beside your bed, and again your fast charge for your mobile or your battery packs, whatever, and the lights that operate the LEDs behind the bed and those on the ceiling. And it was relatively well lit, I would say. Probably for makeup, the bathroom was probably best. So if there's two of you wanting to get organised, then one has a bathroom and one has the vanity unit. And of course, there's the full length mirror on the wall as well. Each bed had the same plugs and the lights. And here we have more storage. Maybe you could keep your snacks in there, not that you need any on this cruise. There's a telephone for ordering room service. I'm thinking more food. And there is a tea and coffee. There's the tea, and this is kind of milk that you have. We never used it, I don't drink any of it, and we had enough in the restaurants. There is another plug here as well that you can plug the kettle into, and a carafe and two glasses. The carafe is used for filling water on the numerous water stations around the ship, but we had our own bottles for refilling, so we did not need this. And another wee storage cupboard just for good luck. There is a television in every room. We never watched it for television, we just watched it for the safety channel telling us about our life jackets, and there are Marella channels on here. This is the bridge view. It was always a wee bit blurry, so you couldn't really sit and watch it for any long periods, and then of course when you were in your cabin it was dark outside anyway, so there wasn't much to see. And the cruise directors spoke, entertainment guys spoke on it and gave you some lowdown on what was happening for the day. Yeah, news channels and stuff like that. We weren't really keeping up to date with real life when we were on this cruise at all. But it is there for you if you need it. There's a safe in the room. It was included in the price. It was no extra cost for this. It held a iPad but not a laptop. We had our passports and stuff that we would usually put in a safe probably inside there, but we never actually closed it. We didn't feel the need to. We felt very safe in this cabin. You could have your laundry washed and folded as well and returned by 7 p.m. that night for a small fee. I guess if you're going on a 2-week cruise, if you're one of these lucky ones on a fortnight cruise on Marella Discovery, then you might want to make use of this. I brought plenty and we were only there for a week, so we didn't need it. But the bags pretty alright size for £17.95, it's worth it. Okay, into the loo. Oh dear. Now, I paid £65 thinking that I was going to get a room with a screen because it was a refurbished room on level 8. Obviously, that is not the case. It was a lovely shower curtain. So when you were in this small space, it was very small. Anyway, we got over it. It's got soap. I tried it just to see what it was like. It wasn't horrendous, it was fine, but I was glad that I brought our own with us. You need shampoo and conditioner, they don't supply that. And there is hand soap at the sink as well. And lots of space to spread out all the toiletries that took up all the weight allowance in your case. And the SPF 50 you need on a cruise ship out at sea. There is a bin and loo roll always, and towels, the same drill with towels, leave them on the rail, they're fine, put them in the shower and you're looking for new ones. I don't think there's any shaving points in here. I don't see one. No, nope. And it's good lighting. Check out the nick of me. And hooks up here to hang your towels, and a clothesline which you may or may not be able to see, and it hooks up to the other end there if you're doing your own washing. And a soft clothes loo and a lube brush, all these things that you would expect. And all the things you don't expect as well, a crab and a wee mouse on your bed. Staff would deliver the cruise news every evening for the next day. If you were in, they put it through the door, and if you were out, they left it on your bed. And a couple of chocolates as well. Isn't that kind of them? And I just want to mention that there's no fridge in the room. It didn't bother us. We could get cold water very easily, and we didn't have anything that we needed to store in a fridge, so it didn't really make much difference to us. The air conditioning, which you can adjust to suit your own temperature. We've had it round about here the whole time, and it's been toasty, very comfortable to sleep in. This gives you your muster station and where that is. Easy to navigate as well. And of course, you have these for your room service if you would like them to leave you. Then put this one out. We just sit here in this wee ducat at the door, and if you would like your room tidied, then you pop this one into where your card goes to open your door. Easy peasy. Right, now let's take a sneaky peek at this junior suite, which is just adjacent to our cabin. Right. It's bigger. They've got somewhere to sit inside, a couch, a nice chair. They've got the balcony. Okay, let's try and get out to the balcony. A very nice space with 2 sun loungers, 2 chairs and a table. I guess it depends on the position of the ship and the sun direction, whether you're going to get the sun on your balcony in the morning or in the evening. It might not be at the time when you want to sit on the balcony. The light coming through the balcony and into the room might disturb my sleep, which I was very happy not to have in the internal cabin. It was great. And you get a beautiful view of the ports. Yes, absolutely. So apart from the obvious being more space and a balcony, what is the benefits of a junior suite? What do they bring that an inside cabin doesn't? Well, they've got a coffee maker here and a ice bucket. There's no fridge, and they've got the same hairdryer as we did, and for what I can see, the same amount of plugs. But it has the benefit of the seating area, a couch and a chair that you can sit and admire the sunset from afar, and a very different shower room. Now that I'm seeing it, I must have been asking a lot for our wee inside cabin when this is what you get for a junior suite. They have these mirrors that show up all your imperfections as well. It's a lot nicer than ours. Having been inside 2 junior suites now, I can absolutely appreciate and understand why people would want to spend that extra on indoor space and the outdoor space that the balcony gives in a private area. But for me, I don't feel I would have made good use of this space, especially the outdoor space, because we were never in the cabin for very long other than to sleep and get ready for the evening events. So the light not coming in, the difference in cost, which is quite a lot. I'm thinking if there are neighbours on either side who like to sit out quite late into the evening, early morning, that would probably disturb me as well. It's only my first cruise. I would like to try all the different cabins, inside, outside, every side that I can. They got fancy towels in here as well. And doors on the cupboards and robes. I quite liked having them open so I could see my clothes. I wasn't fussed about having doors on the wardrobes. If you've been fortunate enough to cruise, which is your favourite cabin type? I'd be really interested to know what are the factors that influence your decision on what ones you book. I really hope this wee video helped anybody who's considering cruising on the Marella Discovery in the near future, and lucky you guys. Thanks for watching. See you soon.